Alright, much Abrew about nothing. Playing some Seismic Swans in Modern, and we can keep this. No combo pieces, but we got some removal, got a Serm Visions. So, Snow-Covered Island, Serm Visions. I don't think we want Squelch, but we will keep another Serm Visions. And pass the turn. Plains for our opponent. And Champion of the Parish. Snow-Covered Mountain, go. See what our opponent has. If we can keep things from getting too out of hand, Anger should be good. Another Champion. Alright. Champion of the Parish. Pumps the first one. And Student of Warfare. Alright. Well, this... this is going to be a good Anger of the Gods. I can tell you that much. So we take 3. And then we untap and just absolutely, likely just win the game, actually. So, Snow-Covered Mountain and Anger for the 3-for-1. Our opponent's hand is good, too, against pretty much everything except Anger. Plains and Honor of the Pure. And Selfless Cathar. Going deep with the humans. Well, Serm Visions. Bottom. Island, pass the turn. I think we're pretty much just looking for combo pieces. Plains. Opponent gets in 4-2. And passes. Snow-Covered Mountain. Pass the turn. I don't really want to flashback the Serm Visions until we have mana free manned. Just in case. I don't know what our opponent can really do. I guess it's probably safe just to flash it back. Alright, there's an island anyway. So, Snapcaster on Serm Visions. Well, Cascade Bluffs to the bottom, Snapcaster to the top. Pass the turn. We found our Swans, which means we're kind of in business because we have Scred. So we should be able to draw 7. Soldier. Opponent's going to attack. Well, we're definitely blocking with Snapcaster. Well, let's just Snapcaster Serm Visions. Our opponent very well could have Path, which would ruin our big draw with Swans, even through Remand. But if we can find like a Negate or a Spellskite now, either that or we just find a Seismic Assault. So Bolt to the bottom, Assault to the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, play the mountain, go. So we're basically 1 land away. 1 or 2 lands away of being able to pull off the combo in a way where our opponent really can't interact with it. Herald of Anafenza. They have like every human 1-drop. Okay. Opponent passes. Let's just Anger the Gods. Pass the turn. Also, if we get our opponent empty-handed, then we can do whatever we please. I guess our best draw is Deckmore Salvage. If we draw Deckmore Salvage, let's Remand to draw a card. Then we have instant speed combo. Cascade Bluffs. Or we could get our opponent to tap out. I guess that doesn't work. They would still have Path mana, even if we leaked. Bolt. Alright, let's Bolt Herald. Play Seismic Assault. Pass the turn. And next turn, I think we go for it pretty much regardless. Because at least we can draw cards in response, even if they have a path. Loyal Sentry. This is literally every human 1-drop. Spicy. Oh, and we drew Salvage. Well, good game, opponent. Swans. And let's scred the Swans. If they're going to path, they should do it now, and then we combo off with Salvage in response. They've had that one card hanging around in hand, which makes me think path. Or maybe they just don't have it. Alright. So... Oh my... I did it again. Oh, Lord. Discard a land, hit our Swans. Now we need another Dakmor Salvage. Discard a land, hit our Swans. Come on, Dakmor Salvage. I misclicked. It was supposed to go on to... It was supposed to be discarded to hit the Swans, but I clicked it before I clicked Seismic Assault. Second time I've done that. But we're drawing most of our deck, and we'll find another Dakmor Salvage eventually. There it is. So now we just Faithless Looting, discard Blood Moon and Kozilek to shuffle everything back in. And now we got the win. So we hit our opponent 2, 4, 6, 8, down to 12. Now we go Dakmor Salvage on Swans, get back Salvage, Salvage on Swans, get back Salvage, Salvage on Swans. We haven't drawn any more lands yet. There's one. So hit our opponent down to 10. Apparently they just did not have the path. So keep going through the combo. This will kill them eventually. Because we can just draw forever. Down to 8. Hit the Swans. No land. Hit the Swans. Hit the Swans. Oh my god. We're milling a lot of lands. Hit the Swans. Put our opponent down to 6. Hit the Swans. We got 10 cards left in our library. Not a land. 7 cards. Kozilek. Oh goodness. Down to 1 card. Oh my lord, we didn't get there. Alright, so we gotta pass the turn. Stop on our opponent's upkeep. Discard. 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 And discard. Everything shuffles back in. And then we complete the process on our opponent's upkeep. Not a land. So we need 2 more lands. Not a land. Not a land. Good lord. Are we just not gonna... We're milling all the lands and not drawing them. Swans. Is this gonna happen again? Scred. Alright, there's an island. Puts our opponent to 4. This combo is so funny. Do we find it? Nope, there's our Kozilek. I guess it's possible that we still don't win here if we just get really unlucky. Anger. We need 1 more land! Down to 16 cards in our library. Blood Moon. Down to 13. Oh, finally. Cascade Bluffs. And last but not least, Dakmor Salvage. Well, it took some looping, but we got there. Oh, Seismic Swans. So sweet. So against this deck, we don't want Blood Moons. That is for sure. Storm Breath seems alright if we get it down. Electrolyze seems pretty good. And maybe Staticasters. It depends on what buffs they have. Alright, let's run it like this. Alright, we'll try this. We got Serum Visions. and a Spellskite to protect our Swans, which we also have. Alright. We will want red mana to disrupt their endless 1-drops. Champion for our opponent. Well, Island Serum Visions. Yikes. Well, let's bottom both. Pass the turn. Pretty much all in on finding red mana. Honor of the Pure pumps up the champion. Down to 18. Cascade Bluffs would be the best. Alright, there's a mountain. Pass the turn. Yeah, we'll take 2. Jeez, our opponent's hand is pretty bad. Bolt Champion. Island Go. Plains for our opponent. And let's remand. Just to cycle it. I just want to draw a new card. Alright, Honor of the Pure is down. Well, since we have 2 Swans, let's just slam a Swans. Even if they path one, that's fine. Then next turn we can Swans and Spellskite. And if they don't path it, then they're in trouble. Opponent passes. Well, Snow-Covered Island. Anger of the Gods. And Spellskite. Pass the turn. Yeah, our opponent just had a very bad draw here. Although I think this is probably a good matchup anyway. We have a lot of ways to kill little humans. But I'm sure 6 lands and double Honor of the Pure is nowhere near where they want to be. Is there any way of winning this turn? I don't think so, but... Actually, maybe. If we draw into Seismic Assault here. Let's Scred. Cascade Bluffs. Seismic Assault. And we don't have Deckmore Salvage yet. That's what we need. Oh, our opponent has Disenchant? Alright, well, we gotta try to instant speed combo off then. Mountain. So we need Deckmore Salvage is what we really need. Ooh, 2 lands is helpful. Neither Deckmore Salvage, though. More lands. Alright, well, at least we're drawing lots of lands. And our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. Well, their draw was bad, but that was still sweet.